Hi, ladies. Happy World Menopause Day. I know until recently, I didn't know that October 18 was a day to bring awareness to menopause and to bring awareness to a part of life that all of us women will experience or are experiencing. And until really pretty recently, menopause was a topic that we didn't really talk about very much, right? So we didn't see it much in the media, especially on social media, but even between us women, we didn't talk about it very much. And I'm glad to see that that's changing. So, of course, menopause is totally natural, right? It's not a disease, it's not a disorder, it's not a dysfunction. We are not broken. We are just going through a change. Our body is going through a change. Now, unfortunately, because of the hormonal changes that our bodies go through with menopause, a lot of us, up to 80% of us, experience a new set of problems that we've never had to deal with before. Things like hot night sweats and hot flushes, poor sleep, right? Difficulty falling and staying asleep. Brain fog, fatigue, loss of energy, and sudden weight gain, to name some of the few common issues that we go through. But the good news is that since we have been talking much more about menopause more recently, there is a lot more recent research on the topic, right? On menopause, what's happening in our bodies, and the things that we can do for ourselves, especially related to diet and exercise, in order to make this time of hormonal flux a lot less intense and less disruptive. So it's really exciting to know that when we make some small, simple changes that allow us to eat better and to move our bodies more, that we really can make a difference in how we feel, and we can take back some control and help ourselves to feel better, help us to feel more energized again and more confident, and help us to feel more focused and to sleep better and just to generally, overall feel better. And I know firsthand how impactful changes to diet and exercise, really relatively simple changes to diet and exercise, can be to help us feel better. Both in myself, I'm 54 and postmenopausal, but I've also seen firsthand in my clients that I work with in my 12-week program, how these small changes can really help them to feel so much better. So I invite you on this World Menopause Day to let go of any feelings that you may have of being embarrassed to talk about menopause, or feelings of being ashamed to be in menopause. Again, this is a completely natural phase of our lives. And so instead, this is a time for us to embrace this new phase of life, right? Embrace the change and to make this a time of greater self-awareness and much greater self-care. Really, because it's in taking care of ourselves, taking care of our bodies, that's where we can help ourselves to feel better. So I would love for you to invite you to change your mentality, your thinking about menopause, to embrace this new period of life. And also, starting today, think about what one small thing you can start doing today to help yourself feel better. Post it in the comments below. I would love to read what you have in mind.